Okay, so we'll go back and do the second front shoulder here. Again, a similar thing. I'm just going to start skinning my way around, down through the armpit, down through, around the elbow, and we'll just remove the front quarter. And again, I'm not as concerned about a little bit of meat, in this armpit area and the elbow area, as I am, I'd rather just make sure I keep the hide intact there. Mike, hold that one up for me so I can pop the. How far down I got that? There we go. And again, all I'm doing is just getting my knife down in between the bone and the hide, or the muscle and the hide, and just working my way all the way around. Again, slower in these areas where it's thinner, or a more complicated kind of range of what you're.
He's working his way around that elbow.
The elbow is one of the thinner spots in there.
So. Very thin, so he's going to work his way around. You can see the elbow right there, and just keep his knife blade on the bone. Well done. Oh. Probably not going to do it. He's not really cutting the fascia, more just touching his knife to it. Now where there is binding, he will have to cut through that, but that's few and far between.
One of the tricks I like to employ is if I take my fingers and stick them up inside of here, I can feel, where I'm at. And it also, the major thing to be careful of there is, like, if you cut through that, you can cut into your fingers if you're wild. But it also, when I start sticking my fingers up in there, it forces me to slow down and really pay attention to the direction of my blade. So I can't cut my fingers here because the blade isn't going to come toward my fingers. And then if I need to come down towards that direction, I'm going to move my fingers out of the way. But it's just another control point, or another way to, in these kind of delicate areas to skin, is to get underneath that hide with your fingers. Getting there. Yeah, that's where I'm going now. Open that thing up. Again, I'm just working my way till I can get to the top of the scapula here. Once I get to the top of the scapula, we should be able to just cut right around this quarter and yeah. So kind of reached where
Almost there.
yeah, I'm close. Okay. So now that I can get my fingers underneath that scapula, I know I'm just gonna again come in on this side of the brisket and down.
Other side.
Yep, I'm just gonna pick all that up and we can take it right with it. Yep. Right back around.
Nice little front shoulder.